Ready, go, protect cannons. Well done. Wonderful. Yes, submarine. Yes, please go.
Well, good morning. Well, I'm pretty excited about this one. We are in Douglas County, and we are at the historically gold-rich Lee Creek. I've never been here before, so all I brought is my backpack of tools, a pan, and a shovel. And I'm going to look around and see if I can spot what's going on here and have some fun. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Alright, so immediately coming down here, I'm seeing some workings. People have been down here recently. Not sure why they left their chest holes open. It looks though that they actually they processed quite a bit of material. They must have been finding something. Base of a tree. Yeah, this would be the line of the gold. You can kind of see how that, even under high water, it kind of, you can see a straight line cutting from the inside edge of that, and the gold should travel right along this bank, and then it's gonna ram up against that wall and then shoot over. But anyways, I don't like obvious spots. Let's look around. Before I ever take a test pan, I just like to get my bearings. Take a look around. It's beautiful up here. I was pretty excited about coming out here. I love this area. I've been messing around, exploring areas from Tiller, you know, down through Wolf Creek for a lot of years. It's just gorgeous, and there's a lot of history here. It's been forgotten. A lot of mining history. And today I'm at another Republic mining spot. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I mean, they've got great rates, cheap, and they've got provable ground. And the more people get mining, the more power there is with miners. It's, you know, not only that, it's just for the people. You know, these mineral resources are for the people. Come out here and enjoy these lands. Just respect them. You know, I wish that when people were test sampling, when they were done, fill up your hole a little bit. But, you know, just because it's aesthetically more pleasing to people. Let's see, this is an interesting, I like this. Look at that. Right underneath. Oh, damn. That's a good one. Oh. Be aware of your environment at all times. Anyway, somebody pulled out this rock here. I like it. It's all rusty looking. You see, look, they even threw some rocks back in there when they were done. Huh. This is all tailing pile. What these rocks are like. Well, we're gonna test here. Yes, we are. quick pan. I'm using a 1/2-inch classifier. Yeah, Garrett Super Slews. If I find a spot, I can production pan for a minute. Nada. Nothing. Okay, move on. One thing I did do is when I was done with that hole, I let's see, I threw some rocks on there. You know, just beautifies it a little bit, and it saves it for whoever's hole that was or somebody else. Anyhow, here we go. Sure is pretty here. Gotta love Southern Oregon. It is something else. Hope you all are having a great day today. You know, my wife and child and her friend are getting pedicures today, and they're at the old Seven Feathers Casino. I'm not much of a gambler unless I'm gambling looking for gold, so it was either fishing or prospecting. And I couldn't bypass this opportunity to come up here for the first time and check this new territory out for me. And that's 3/4 of the fun for me is seeing new places, adventuring new spots, and finding more of this good, beautiful country that's been flying around on this rock, flying through space. Something else. Trip. All right. Well, what I just did there was 3 or 4 pans without panning it all the way down, and just to get a little bit better idea. Okay, so I'm seeing, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bit of gold in there. Oh yeah. Interesting. See that micro stuff? Okay, and here's another thing. It can never be an adventure without being an adventure. I swear I always forget something, or I've got to build something or do something. I forgot my damn snuffer bottles, all of them. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just grab a bucket out of the back of the truck. Well, I wasn't planning on doing any sort of bucket classifying or any of that sort of stuff. Well, I found a water bottle in my truck and a pen. Of course, if the cops see me out here, they'll probably think I'm a crackhead. Anyhow, that's what I'm using for a snuffer. And I forgot my camera mount, so everything's by hand. Just look at this little rough camera operation. So, but we are on the gold. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep sampling. I'm not gonna stick in that same spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm sampled there. I've gone down so far. I've only got so much time, so everything I'm gonna do today is surface. So I'm gonna go down 5 foot. I'm gonna go down 5 foot. It's all this inside corner. And I'm gonna pick up that piece of garbage right now that somebody left. Advertencia. Oh, whatever. So they've done some sampling here already a little bit. And then here, it's actually a pretty deep hole, so somebody did some work. And this is what I'm stepping in, is real soft, so that's just new overburden. So I might actually take a couple shovel loads out of there real quick just to see. Just as easy. kick down in the belly of the barn. Farmer said wouldn't do no harm. So this place is pretty darn cool. I've seen one truck here and nobody else all day. Although I haven't been here that long, a couple hours. So you know this place isn't getting hammered, and I'm actually surprised the gold's down good. Well, pretty good. Small. I saw a couple pretty good little flakes go up my crappy ass snuffer bottle. Alright, let's try that again. Whew. So I'm just production panning today. Instead of, because I know that there's gold in my spot, I came down here, I didn't get as much. I thought, you know what? I took a walk down, came back up here. Figured I'll just do my little spot here for a little while. So, my snuffer bottle's not working 100%, but it is better than nothing. This plastic isn't very tough, so it wants to crunch in. So I put some tape around it, and we'll see the next go around. Sure is beauty out. It's a nice day. Great day. It's good to be out. It's been such a weird year and a half. Where be thankful that we have places like this to go to. Be thankful for people like Danny and Kirby keeping this mining thing going. Give some people something to do and an access to some real money, like that fake paper stuff that isn't worth anything. Oh, if there's anything in here. Not as much black sand as I'm used to, but that's kind of nice because there's not as much to go through. Makes it a lot easier. Okay. Let's give a quick look here. A little bit of gold popping at the top. There it is. It's not bad for just dinking around with the pan for surface panning. Look at that. That one piece is a little chunky, roundy. So far all small stuff, but that piece there gives me an idea that there might be chunkier stuff here. Both of those little pieces. Get some girth. Right on. Alright, well I'm gonna get at it for another hour or so, and then I'm gonna head back, find the fan. Now look at that thing. That's, oh. Slits. Bad, shiny light. Thought you couldn't get any pickers here. Somebody I saw said there wasn't no pickers here. Oh, come on, focus. It's not bad. Not huge. We'll take it. You know, we're just panning. Boom! Chakalaka. Alright, got everything packed up. I better get out of here, or Jody's going to call the military. Well, I have no doubt. I'm running out of time. I've got the warning signals going off. Anyway, see you back at the house. Cool house over there. That thing's ancient. I get up closer, but it says no trespassing, and I respect people's property rights. Anyways, that thing's old. It's awesome. It's got there's a little tree house up here somewhere that I saw. Anyways, must have been their lookout for Indians, I'm thinking. Okay, today was interesting thing. I went to clean it up, and it was actually being very difficult. And you know, I mean, I could have gone through and dried the material really quick with the propane heater, and then ran a magnet over, got rid of the magnetite, because there's some pretty good chunky magnetite and hematite in this stuff. Even though I'm used to more black sands, usually the black sands is a little bit smaller and easier to deal with. And I really want to get a good idea how much gold's actually out there. So what I did is I use these little screens. I got they're cheap, and different mesh size, and it really doesn't matter what mesh size that you're doing. It has to do with the fact that you want to run like-size material in order to get your best chance of recovery. Even though gold's heavier than just about anything out there, size does matter sometimes, you know, right? So this is probably a 1/4 inch mesh. Well, somewhere in there. Usually mesh sizes. I'll give you a quick thing on mesh sizes. The numbers have to do with how many holes are per square inch. So, like if you got a number 2 screen, that means it's a 1/2 inch screen. It's 2 holes per square inch. Number 4 screen, it'll be a 1/4 inch screen. It's 4 holes per square inch. Anyways, that's just for general knowledge. So to kind of give you a quick idea, so here's the biggest. This is the biggest stuff, and we have in there. Let's go outside. There we go. We have in there that picker. Boom. See how it stays in spot? It's easy to separate it when like-size material. It's a nice piece. Oh, now I can't pick it up, of course. There we go. That's a chunky little chingadero. It's awesome. Brush it over that piece, actually. Okay, now to the next size. This has got the second most material in it. Let's see if there's anything in here. I can already see that there is. See, I'm seeing a piece trying to escape there. It's a weird looking piece, like a little wire piece of gold. So we got a few pieces in there. Nice. And then our biggest is this. And I'm just doing a quick reveal before I get it all cleaned up. Okay, and we are so there's quite a dusting of that powder, or the smaller flood gold in there. This real small stuff. This flower gold. There's a lot in there. There's a ton. So hence the need to classify more than usual. There's all different sizes of gold in here. Sometimes you get into an area and it'll all be bigger gold, or sometimes it's all that tiny stuff. So if you go out there, be set up to catch all sorts of gold, because it's all different sizes. Well, hope you enjoyed. I'll do a picture of the gold when it's done. Thanks. Alright, well I got the gold cleaned up, and Jody wanted to weigh it, so we got a little bit. She thinks it's a 0.2, I think it's a 0.1. You know, again, I'm impressed because this, you know, I just worked an alluvial bench that had I wasn't anywhere near bedrock or anything, I don't think. Wasn't even aiming for it. So to get this much gold with a nice little picker, it was a great time. As I said, beautiful out there. It's a fun day. Touched it. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn on the scale. Oh, there you go. Back in the bowl. on. Oh, 0.06. Well, so 0.6 of a gram. Awesome. Yeah, let's take a look. Do a zoom in here. Until next time.